There is a definite link between well-being and performance. One cannot be sustained without the other for the long term. What I mean is there is no leader that can be a high performer over the long term, in the long run, in the marathon, if he's not also taking care of his own or her own well-being. And why do we see that? Because sometimes we push ourselves to overperform, to overachieve, and we go sleepless nights, we go around the world, and we keep traveling and so on. You can do that for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, depending also on the age that we are. You cannot do that for years. Why? What happens when you don't take care of your well-being, when you don't take care of your sleep, of your nutrition, of your family, of a balanced integration in your work and life, of your sport? It happens that you go into the survival mode. So you leave the creative part of your brain. You cannot nurture the success of others. You cannot fully embrace the ideas of others. You cannot cope with stress in the same way, with the same coolness. And therefore, you are no longer a high-performing, well-balanced leader. So tips to better balance performance and wellness and well-being. First of all, I think we need to be clear with ourselves. Is authenticity with regards to where do I stand, what I want to be as a healthier and a happier leader. If we're clear with ourselves, then we can be clear with others. So things like how many hours I want to sleep, do I want to eat healthy food, do I want to spend a certain amount of time with my family, do I want to sport this amount of time, do I want to see my friends? If we want those things, it's like in a project. If these are our targets, we need to make sure that we have the right activities planned in our agenda, in our time, and we need to be clear with others that these are non-negotiable. So with my boss, for example, he knows very well. I have a daughter of 7 years old, and from 6:30 to 9 o'clock in the evening, the time is for family. The time is for us. If the phone rings, Maya knows that she can say, "Maman, ça c'est notre temps," and the phone will not be answered. Mommy is there, is present, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. And my team knows. They respect that. They know they can always find me before, and they can find me after 9 p.m. because that's what I decide. Mm-hmm. So be clear with yourself, be clear with others, make it a clear point in your agenda and treat it as a project, as any other need, as a financial management, as an organizational situation, is your personal well-being.